Are you searching for the key to a happier life? Picture this. Imagine waking up every morning with a smile, feeling grateful for the simple joys, and embracing each moment with a sense of contentment. What if I told you that achieving this happiness isn't just a distant dream but a tangible reality within your grasp? Think about the last time you felt truly happy. Maybe it was a warm hug from a loved one, a beautiful sunset, or simply savoring your favorite meal. Happiness, in its essence, lies in these little moments of joy that pepper our lives every day. Welcome to Wisdom Woven, your guide on the journey to uncovering the secrets of a happy life. Imagine if you could unlock the wisdom of ancient teachings, blending them with modern insights to create a tapestry of joy in your life. That's precisely what we're here to explore. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Wisdom Woven for more insightful content on happiness and personal growth. Your support means the world to us as we continue on this journey together. Have you ever wondered why some people seem to radiate happiness effortlessly while others struggle to find contentment even in the most favorable circumstances? What if I told you that happiness isn't just a stroke of luck or a result of external circumstances, but a skill that can be cultivated? Let's embark on a journey together to unravel the mysteries of happiness, drawing inspiration from the profound teachings of Buddhism. Throughout history, Buddhism has offered timeless wisdom on how to navigate the complexities of human existence and find true fulfillment. What if I told you that happiness isn't just about accumulating wealth, status, or possessions, but about cultivating a deep sense of inner peace and contentment? The secret lies not in seeking happiness outside ourselves, but in discovering the boundless joy that resides within. Imagine a life where you no longer feel enslaved by negative emotions like anger, anxiety, or fear, but instead experience a profound sense of liberation and serenity. This is the promise of the path we're about to embark on together. At Wisdom Woven, we believe that happiness is not a destination but a journey, an ongoing process of self-discovery and growth. Are you ready to take the first step towards a life filled with joy, purpose, and meaning? Join us as we delve into the 10 secrets to living a happy life, inspired by the timeless wisdom of Buddhism. Secret 1: the power of mindfulness. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, it's easy to get caught up in a whirlwind of thoughts and emotions. But what if there was a simple practice that could help us find peace and clarity amidst the chaos? That's where mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness is the art of being fully present in the moment without judgment or distraction. It's about paying attention to our thoughts, feelings, and sensations with openness and curiosity. Imagine this: you're sitting in a park, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin and the gentle breeze rustling through the trees. Instead of worrying about tomorrow's deadlines or replaying past conversations in your mind, you simply observe the sights, sounds, and sensations around you. In that moment, you are fully alive, fully aware, and fully at peace. That's the power of mindfulness. But mindfulness is more than just a fleeting moment of tranquility. It's a way of life, a way of relating to ourselves and the world around us with greater clarity, compassion, and wisdom. By cultivating mindfulness, we can learn to respond to life's challenges with grace and resilience rather than react impulsively out of habit or fear. One of the key teachings of mindfulness is the idea of non-judgmental awareness. Instead of labeling our experiences as good or bad, right or wrong, we simply observe them as they are, without attachment or aversion. This doesn't mean denying or suppressing our emotions, rather, it means acknowledging them with kindness and curiosity, allowing them to come and go like passing clouds in the sky. Research has shown that practicing mindfulness can have a profound impact on our physical and mental well-being. It can reduce stress, anxiety, and depression while enhancing our immune function, cognitive abilities, and emotional resilience. In other words, mindfulness isn't just a luxury, it's a necessity for living a happy and fulfilling life in today's fast-paced world. But how do we cultivate mindfulness in our daily lives? One simple way is through meditation. Just a few minutes of mindfulness meditation each day can help train our minds to be more present, focused, and compassionate. But mindfulness isn't limited to formal meditation practice. It can be infused into every aspect of our lives, from eating and walking to working and interacting with others. As we deepen our practice of mindfulness, we may begin to notice subtle shifts in our perception of ourselves and the world around us. We may become more attuned to the beauty and wonder of everyday life, more compassionate towards ourselves and others, and more resilient in the face of life's inevitable ups and downs. In the end, mindfulness isn't just about finding moments of peace and tranquility. It's about learning to live with greater awareness, acceptance, and love. And as we embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation, we may find that the true secret to happiness lies not in changing our circumstances, but in changing the way we relate to them. Secret 2: Cultivating Gratitude. In a world filled with distractions and challenges, it's easy to overlook the simple blessings that surround us every day. Cultivating gratitude is like polishing a precious gem. It brings out its radiance and beauty. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling of thankfulness, it's a way of life, a practice that can transform how we perceive the world around us. Imagine waking up each morning and taking a moment to appreciate the warmth of the sunlight streaming through your window, the sound of birds chirping outside, and the feeling of fresh air filling your lungs. These are everyday miracles that we often take for granted. By pausing to acknowledge them, we invite a sense of joy and contentment into our lives. Gratitude is not dependent on our circumstances. It's a choice we make regardless of what's happening in our lives. Even in the face of adversity, there are always things to be thankful for, whether it's the support of loved ones, the lessons we've learned from challenges, or the opportunities for growth and resilience. Practicing gratitude doesn't require grand gestures or elaborate rituals. It can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal where you write down 3 things you're thankful for each day. This act of reflection helps shift our focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in our lives. When we cultivate gratitude, we begin to notice the interconnectedness of all things. We recognize the countless people and circumstances that have contributed to our well-being, and we feel a sense of humility and appreciation for the blessings we've received. Gratitude isn't just a solo practice, it's something we can share with others. Expressing gratitude not only strengthens our relationships but also spreads positivity and kindness in the world. Whether it's a heartfelt thank you note, a small act of kindness, or simply saying, "I appreciate you," these gestures have the power to brighten someone's day and deepen our connections with others. Gratitude is also a remedy for the discontentment and comparison that often plague modern society. Instead of constantly chasing after more, we learn to appreciate what we already have. This shift in perspective leads to greater satisfaction and fulfillment in life. Moreover, cultivating gratitude has profound effects on our mental and emotional well-being. Research has shown that grateful individuals experience lower levels of stress, depression, and anxiety. By focusing on the positive aspects of life, we become more resilient in the face of challenges and setbacks. Gratitude is not about denying or ignoring the pain and suffering in the world. It's about finding pockets of light amidst the darkness. It's about acknowledging our blessings while remaining empathetic and compassionate towards those who are less fortunate. In essence, cultivating gratitude is a practice of opening our hearts to the abundance that surrounds us, even in the most ordinary moments. It's about savoring the sweetness of life and recognizing that true wealth lies not in material possessions but in the richness of our experiences and relationships. As we embrace gratitude as a way of life, we discover that happiness is not something to be pursued but a state of being that arises from a heart filled with appreciation and love. So let us take a moment each day to pause, reflect, and give thanks for the countless blessings that grace our lives. Secret 3: Embracing Impermanence. In the grand tapestry of life, change is the only constant. Imagine a river flowing ceaselessly, carrying with it the moments of our existence. Each ripple, each wave is a testament to the impermanence of all things. Just as the river never remains the same, so too does life constantly evolve and transform. Consider the seasons, how effortlessly they transition from one to the next. The vibrant hues of autumn leaves eventually fade, giving way to the icy embrace of winter. Yet, within the frost lies the promise of spring, a gentle reminder that even in the coldest of times, warmth and renewal await. In embracing impermanence, we learn to let go of our attachments to the fleeting and the transient. We understand that clinging to the past or yearning for an unattainable future only leads to suffering. Instead, we find solace in the present moment where beauty resides in every breath and every heartbeat. Think of a sandcastle built by a child on the shore. With each passing wave, it slowly crumbles back into the embrace of the ocean. Yet, in its impermanence lies its beauty, a fleeting masterpiece created not to stand the test of time, but to be admired in the fleeting moments of its existence. Just as the sun rises and sets, so too do our experiences wax and wane. In the highs and lows of life, we discover the richness of our human experience. We learn to cherish the moments of joy, knowing that they are but fleeting glimpses of the divine. Embracing impermanence does not mean resigning ourselves to a life of uncertainty or chaos. Rather, it invites us to dance in harmony with the rhythm of the universe, to flow with the currents of change rather than resist them. Think of a butterfly emerging from its cocoon, its delicate wings unfurling for the first time. In that brief moment, it embodies the essence of impermanence, a reminder that transformation is not an end, but a beginning. As we navigate the ever-changing landscape of existence, we find strength in our ability to adapt and evolve. Like a tree bending in the wind, we learn to bend without breaking, to weather the storms of life with grace and resilience. In the face of loss and adversity, we discover the power of letting go. We release our grip on that which no longer serves us, trusting in the wisdom of the universe to guide us on our journey. Embracing impermanence is not a sign of weakness, but of profound courage and wisdom. It is a testament to our capacity to embrace life in all its complexity, to find beauty in the ephemeral and meaning in the ever-changing landscape of existence. So, let us embrace impermanence with open arms, knowing that within its fleeting embrace lies the secret to living a life of joy, purpose, and fulfillment. Let us cherish each moment as if it were our last, for in the dance of impermanence we discover the true essence of what it means to be alive. Secret 4. Finding joy in simplicity. In a world filled with distractions and complexities, finding joy in simplicity can be a profound practice. Imagine a day where you wake up to the gentle rays of the morning sun, feeling the warmth on your skin. You take a moment to appreciate the beauty of nature around you, the chirping of birds, the rustling of leaves in the wind. Simplicity isn't just about decluttering your physical space, it's also about decluttering your mind. It's about finding contentment in the present moment, regardless of external circumstances. Instead of constantly chasing after material possessions or fleeting pleasures, simplicity teaches us to cherish the things that truly matter: our relationships, our health, our inner peace. Take a cue from Buddhist teachings where monks lead a minimalist lifestyle, owning only what is necessary for their basic needs. By embracing simplicity, they free themselves from the burden of excess and find greater fulfillment in life's simple pleasures: a shared meal with friends, a quiet moment of reflection, a walk in nature. Incorporating simplicity into your life doesn't mean you have to give up all your possessions or live like a monk. It's about cultivating a mindset of gratitude and appreciation for what you already have. It's about prioritizing experiences over material possessions, valuing quality over quantity. Consider the Japanese concept of wabi-sabi, finding beauty in imperfection and simplicity. It's about embracing the natural cycle of growth and decay, finding beauty in the cracks and flaws of life. In a world obsessed with perfection and consumerism, wabi-sabi encourages us to embrace the beauty of impermanence and imperfection. Simplicity also extends to our relationships and interactions with others. Instead of getting caught up in superficial conversations or social media comparisons, strive for meaningful connections based on authenticity and empathy. Take the time to truly listen to others, to appreciate their presence without judgment or agenda. Practice gratitude daily by reflecting on the simple joys in your life: a warm cup of tea, a cozy blanket on a rainy day, the laughter of loved ones. By cultivating an attitude of gratitude, you'll find that joy naturally arises from within, independent of external circumstances. Simplify your schedule by prioritizing activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. Learn to say no to commitments that drain your energy or distract you from what truly matters. Create space in your life for moments of rest and rejuvenation, allowing yourself to recharge and reconnect with your inner self. Disconnect from technology and immerse yourself in the present moment. Take a digital detox every once in a while, unplugging from screens and reconnecting with the world around you. Spend time in nature, allowing its beauty to nourish your soul and replenish your spirit. In the pursuit of simplicity, let go of perfectionism and the need to control every aspect of your life. Embrace spontaneity and serendipity, allowing life to unfold in its own mysterious way. Trust in the wisdom of the universe and have faith that everything happens for a reason. Simplicity is not just a lifestyle choice, it's a mindset, a way of being in the world. It's about finding joy in the little things, appreciating the beauty of each moment, and living with intention and purpose. So take a deep breath, slow down, and savor the sweetness of simplicity. Secret 5. Nurturing loving kindness. In the journey of living a happy life, one of the most profound secrets lies in nurturing loving kindness. It's about fostering a genuine sense of warmth and compassion towards oneself and others. Imagine a world where every action is rooted in kindness, where empathy flows effortlessly and understanding reigns supreme. This is the essence of loving kindness. Think about a time when someone's simple act of kindness made your day brighter. Maybe it was a smile from a stranger, a heartfelt compliment, or a helping hand when you needed it most. These small gestures have the power to uplift spirits and create ripples of positivity that extend far beyond their initial expression. Loving kindness starts with oneself. It's about treating yourself with the same tenderness and care that you would offer to a dear friend. Self-compassion means acknowledging your flaws and imperfections with acceptance and understanding rather than judgment and criticism. By cultivating self-love, you create a solid foundation from which to extend kindness outward. From self-love, loving kindness naturally extends to others. It involves seeing the humanity in everyone you encounter, regardless of their background or beliefs. When you approach interactions with an open heart and a willingness to understand, you create connections that transcend differences and foster harmony. Practicing loving kindness is not just about grand gestures, it's about embracing the small moments of kindness in everyday life. It's saying thank you to the bus driver, holding the door open for a stranger, or offering a listening ear to a friend in need. These simple acts may seem insignificant, but they have the power to transform lives. In Buddhism, the practice of metta or loving kindness meditation is a powerful tool for cultivating compassion. By directing well wishes towards oneself and others, practitioners develop a deep sense of empathy and goodwill. Metta meditation involves repeating phrases such as, "May I be happy, may you be happy, may all beings be happy," gradually expanding the circle of compassion to include all living beings. Loving kindness is not always easy, especially in the face of adversity or conflict. It requires patience, forgiveness, and a willingness to let go of resentment. However, the rewards far outweigh the challenges. When you approach life with a heart full of love and kindness, you not only bring joy to others but also experience a profound sense of fulfillment and inner peace. Ultimately, nurturing loving kindness is a lifelong journey, a continuous practice of opening your heart and embracing the beauty of human connection. It's about recognizing that we are all interconnected and that by spreading love and kindness, we contribute to a world that is brighter, more compassionate, and infinitely more beautiful. So let us embark on this journey together, one small act of kindness at a time. Secret 6. Letting go of attachments. In the journey to a happy life, one crucial lesson from Buddhism is the art of letting go of attachments. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with unnecessary items everywhere you go. These attachments are like burdensome weights that hinder your freedom and joy. By learning to let go, you release yourself from unnecessary suffering and open up space for greater fulfillment. Attachments can come in various forms: material possessions, relationships, expectations, and even ideas about ourselves. We often cling to these things, fearing their loss or change. However, Buddhism teaches us that everything in life is impermanent. By understanding and accepting this truth, we can cultivate a mindset of non-attachment. Think of a balloon tied to a string. When we hold onto attachments tightly, it's like pulling the string taut, restricting the balloon's movement. But when we loosen our grip, allowing the balloon to float freely, we experience a sense of liberation. Similarly, when we loosen our grip on attachments, we experience greater freedom and inner peace. Letting go doesn't mean we abandon what we cherish. Instead, it means releasing our grip on them. We learn to appreciate and enjoy them without clinging desperately. This shift in perspective fosters a deeper sense of contentment and connection with life. An example of letting go of attachments is decluttering our physical space. When we hold onto possessions out of fear or sentimentality, we create clutter that weighs us down. By letting go of items we no longer need, we create space for new energy and experiences to flow into our lives. Another aspect of letting go is releasing attachment to outcomes. We often fixate on specific results or expectations, causing stress and disappointment when things don't go as planned. By relinquishing our attachment to outcomes, we become more adaptable and resilient in the face of change. Moreover, letting go of grudges and resentment is essential for inner peace. Holding on to past hurts only perpetuates suffering. Forgiveness is not about condoning the actions of others, but freeing ourselves from the emotional burden they impose. Buddhism teaches us to cultivate a mindset of impermanence, recognizing that change is inevitable. By embracing this truth, we learn to flow with the currents of life rather than resisting them. Letting go of attachments is a continual practice that requires mindfulness and self-awareness. In summary, letting go of attachments is a profound teaching in Buddhism that leads to greater freedom and happiness. By releasing our grip on material possessions, relationships, expectations, and past grievances, we open ourselves to the beauty and richness of life in its ever-changing flow. Secret 7. Practicing compassion. Compassion is the gentle force that binds humanity together, the essence of love in action. It's about understanding and empathizing with the joys and struggles of others. Imagine a world where everyone acted with compassion, where kindness flowed freely like a gentle breeze. Compassion starts with recognizing that everyone around us is fighting their own battles. Just like you, they experience pain, fear, and uncertainty. It's about extending a helping hand without expecting anything in return, offering support to those who need it most. Small acts of kindness can have a ripple effect, spreading warmth and positivity far beyond their initial impact. Compassion isn't just about grand gestures, it's about the everyday interactions that shape our relationships and communities. When you practice compassion, you create a space for understanding and connection, fostering a sense of unity and belonging. It's about listening with an open heart, without judgment or prejudice, and offering a shoulder to lean on when someone is in need. Compassion transforms strangers into friends, breaking down barriers and building bridges across divides. It's about seeing the humanity in each person you meet, recognizing that we are all interconnected in the tapestry of life. Cultivating compassion requires patience and empathy, as well as a willingness to step outside of your comfort zone. By practicing compassion, you not only uplift others but also nourish your own soul, finding fulfillment in making a positive difference in the world. Compassion is a universal language that transcends cultural and linguistic boundaries, speaking to the deepest parts of our humanity. It's about treating others with kindness and respect, regardless of their background or beliefs. Compassion is the antidote to cruelty and indifference, offering a ray of hope in times of darkness. It's about standing up for those who cannot stand up for themselves, advocating for justice and equality for all. Compassion is contagious, spreading love and warmth wherever it goes, inspiring others to pay it forward. It's about recognizing the inherent worth and dignity of every individual, honoring their humanity with compassion and grace. When you practice compassion, you create a ripple effect of positivity that reverberates throughout the world. It's about being present for others in their time of need, offering a listening ear and a compassionate heart. Compassion is the key to building a more peaceful and harmonious world where empathy and understanding reign supreme. As you cultivate compassion in your own life, remember that even the smallest acts of kindness can make a world of difference. So, let's embrace compassion wholeheartedly, for it is the true essence of what it means to be human. Secret 8. Living in the present moment. In a world filled with distractions and worries, it's easy to get lost in the past or consumed by the future. But one of the greatest secrets to a happy life lies in the simple act of living in the present moment. Imagine this: you're sitting in a park, feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, listening to the birds chirping, and savoring the taste of your favorite ice cream. In that moment, there are no worries about what happened yesterday or what might happen tomorrow. You're fully immersed in the beauty of now. Living in the present moment means being fully aware of what's happening around you and within you right at this very moment. It's about letting go of regrets about the past and anxieties about the future, and instead embracing the richness of the present. When you live in the present moment, you experience life more fully. You notice the small miracles that happen every day: a smile from a stranger, the colors of a sunset, the sound of laughter. One of the simplest ways to live in the present moment is through mindfulness meditation. This ancient practice involves paying attention to your thoughts, feelings, and sensations without judgment. By focusing on your breath or your senses, you can anchor yourself in the present and let go of distractions. It's like pressing the pause button on life and allowing yourself to just be. But living in the present moment isn't just about meditation, it's also about bringing mindfulness into your everyday activities. Whether you're eating, walking, or talking to a friend, try to be fully present in each moment. Notice the taste, texture, and smell of your food. Feel the ground beneath your feet as you walk. Listen intently to the words of your loved ones without thinking about what you'll say next. When you live in the present moment, you experience a profound sense of peace and contentment. You're no longer weighed down by regrets or worries. Instead, you're free to enjoy the beauty of life as it unfolds before you. So take a deep breath, look around you, and savor this moment, for it is all we truly have. Secret 9. Overcoming suffering. Suffering is something we all encounter in life. Whether it's physical pain, emotional distress, or the challenges of daily existence, suffering is an inevitable part of the human experience. But within the teachings of Buddhism lies a profound understanding of suffering and how to overcome it. Imagine you're walking barefoot on a rocky path. Every step brings a new sensation of discomfort: sharp stones, thorns, and uneven ground. Life can sometimes feel like that rocky path, full of obstacles and pains. But just as the shoe protects the foot from the roughness of the path, Buddhism offers us tools to navigate the rough terrain of suffering. The first step in overcoming suffering is to acknowledge its presence in our lives. Pretending it doesn't exist only allows it to fester beneath the surface. Instead, we must face suffering head-on, acknowledging its causes and understanding its nature. Buddhism teaches us that suffering arises from attachment to things, people, ideas, and even to our own selves. When we cling tightly to these attachments, we set ourselves up for disappointment, as the impermanent nature of existence means that all things are subject to change and loss. To overcome suffering, we must learn to let go of these attachments, to loosen the grip of our desires and expectations. This doesn't mean relinquishing all joy or connection in life. Rather, it means cultivating a sense of detachment that allows us to appreciate the beauty of life without being consumed by it. One way to practice this detachment is through mindfulness meditation. By observing our thoughts and emotions without judgment, we can begin to untangle the knots of attachment that bind us. Mindfulness teaches us to see our experiences as they truly are: impermanent, interdependent, and ultimately beyond our control. Another powerful tool for overcoming suffering is compassion, both for ourselves and for others. When we approach our own suffering with kindness and understanding, we can alleviate much of the pain we inflict upon ourselves through self-criticism and judgment. Similarly, when we extend compassion to others, we create a ripple effect of healing and connection that can transform even the darkest moments of suffering into opportunities for growth and love. Buddhism also teaches us the importance of acceptance, accepting life as it is, with all its joys and sorrows, victories and defeats. When we stop resisting reality and learn to embrace it with an open heart, we find a profound sense of peace that transcends the ups and downs of external circumstances. This doesn't mean resigning ourselves to a passive acceptance of injustice or suffering. Rather, it means recognizing that true change begins from within, and that by cultivating inner peace and wisdom, we can become agents of positive transformation in the world. Ultimately, the key to overcoming suffering lies in realizing the interconnectedness of all things. When we understand that we are not separate from the world around us, but rather deeply woven into its fabric, we can find solace in the knowledge that we are never truly alone in our struggles. By cultivating mindfulness, compassion, and acceptance, we can navigate the rocky path of life with grace and resilience, transforming suffering into a source of wisdom and compassion. And in doing so, we discover that happiness is not the absence of suffering, but rather the ability to embrace life in all its fullness, knowing that even in the darkest of times, there is always a glimmer of light waiting to guide us home. Lesson 10: Finding Meaning and Purpose. What gives life its color? Its vibrancy? Its essence? It's the pursuit of meaning and purpose. Imagine waking up each morning with a clear sense of direction, feeling that your actions matter in the grand scheme of things. This is the promise of finding meaning and purpose in life. Understanding meaning. Meaning is like the North Star guiding your ship through the vast ocean of existence. It's the deep sense of fulfillment that transcends fleeting moments of happiness. Personal quest. Each person's journey to finding meaning is unique. It could be through nurturing relationships, pursuing passions, or contributing to a cause greater than oneself. Connection with others. Meaning often intertwines with our connections to others. It's in the bonds we create, the love we share, and the impact we have on those around us. Contributing to society. Feeling useful and valued in society is crucial for a sense of purpose. Whether through work, volunteering, or simply being there for someone in need, contributing brings a profound sense of fulfillment. Self-expression. Expressing yourself authentically is a gateway to discovering meaning. Whether through art, music, writing, or any form of creative expression, it's a way to connect with your innermost self and the world around you. Facing challenges. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable on the journey to finding meaning. Yet, it's through these trials that we often discover our true strength and resilience. Embracing growth. Growth is intrinsic to finding meaning. It's about constantly evolving, learning from experiences, and striving to become the best version of yourself. Living with intention. Living intentionally means aligning your actions with your values and aspirations. It's about making conscious choices that resonate with your sense of purpose. Finding fulfillment. True fulfillment comes not from external achievements, but from living in alignment with your innermost values and passions. Gratitude and appreciation. Cultivating gratitude amplifies the sense of meaning in life. It's about recognizing the beauty and abundance that surrounds us, even in the simplest of moments. Mindfulness and presence. Being present in the moment deepens our connection to life's inherent meaning. It's about savoring the richness of each experience, whether mundane or extraordinary. Legacy and impact. Thinking about the legacy we leave behind can infuse our actions with greater significance. It's about considering how we want to be remembered and the impact we want to have on future generations. Small acts, big impact. Even the smallest acts of kindness or moments of connection can ripple outward, creating profound meaning in both our lives and the lives of others. Embracing transcendence. Transcending the self can lead to profound experiences of meaning and purpose. Whether through spiritual practices, meditation, or moments of awe in nature, it's about connecting to something greater than ourselves. Finding balance, balancing the pursuit of meaning with the acceptance of life's uncertainties is key. It's about embracing both the highs and lows, knowing that each moment holds its own significance. Celebrating life's journey, finding meaning isn't just about reaching a destination, it's about embracing the journey itself. It's about finding beauty and purpose in every step along the way. Reflecting on values. Taking time to reflect on your values and priorities can clarify your sense of meaning and purpose. It's about understanding what truly matters to you and aligning your life accordingly. Creating meaningful rituals and traditions can imbue life with a sense of depth and meaning. Whether it's a daily meditation practice, a weekly family dinner, or an annual celebration, these rituals connect us to something greater than ourselves. Finding your ikigai, the Japanese concept of finding your reason for being, encapsulates the essence of meaning and purpose. It's about finding the intersection of what you love, what you're good at, what the world needs, and what you can be paid for. Embracing the journey. In the end, finding meaning and purpose is not a destination but a journey of self-discovery, growth, and connection. It's about embracing the richness of life in all its complexity and finding meaning in every moment. Conclusion. In the vast landscape of life, happiness isn't a distant peak to conquer, it's the path we tread upon. As our journey through the secrets of living a happy life comes to a close, remember that simplicity, gratitude, and kindness pave the way to contentment. Each moment holds the potential for joy, and it's up to us to grasp it with open arms. Embracing the teachings of Buddhism, we learn that happiness isn't dependent on external circumstances but springs forth from within. By letting go of attachments and expectations, we free ourselves to savor the richness of the present moment. It's in these simple, everyday experiences that the true essence of life is found. Compassion, both for ourselves and others, serves as a guiding light on our journey. Through acts of kindness and empathy, we foster connections that enrich our lives and bring meaning to our existence. In lifting others, we rise ourselves. As we bid farewell, remember that happiness is not a destination but a way of being. It's found in the laughter of loved ones, the beauty of nature, and the warmth of human connection. So, let us continue to walk this path together, weaving wisdom into the fabric of our lives. May your days be filled with moments of joy, your heart brimming with gratitude, and your soul at peace. Thank you for joining us on this journey. Until we meet again, may you live a life woven with wisdom and overflowing with happiness.